Hi, TC Doyle again, reporting for Impartner. It's another edition of Lessons from the Edge. This week, we're talking channels and cybersecurity, and we have just the right individual joining us to do so. It's Alex Iversen. She is the Director of Global Channels Field Marketing at FireMon. Alex, thanks so much for taking the time.
Absolutely, TC. Thanks for having me.
Well, I'm very excited to meet you and talk about some of the things that are going on in your world. But for those that don't know FireMon, give them a little sense as to the company and also a little bit about your own background.
Sure. So, yeah, like you said, I lead our efforts for FireMon for channel, field, and account-based marketing. I have been with the organization for 6 years and have really kind of seen the company grow into what we are today. FireMon really is the only agile network security policy platform for firewalls and cloud security groups that allow customers to streamline their network security policy management. Our competitive differentiator is scalability. We can go into organizations that have the largest, most complex networks, and we can help them do things in minutes that other softwares and other solutions require days, weeks, custom work.
So let's talk go-to-market strategies. Million cybersecurity companies sprouting. You can just look, there's one there, but describe FireMon's go-to-market strategy and where partners factor in.
We are an NSPM solution that is helping our customers make the shift to next-gen technologies. We're heavily focused on cloud, SDN, SD-WAN, zero trust, all of those things that are really kind of the next new thing. And our partners are really at the forefront of helping customers solve those challenges every day. And we want to help them understand how FireMon fits into that strategy, how it fits into their ecosystem, how it works with what they have today, and how it works with what they hope to become to keep up in the future. So we are actually a 100% channel organization. Our company was born out of a reseller. The reseller had a customer that had a need for a solution like ours, and so they developed a solution to help deal with some checkpoint policy management. And once they, developed that solution and help that customer out, they realized, oh, this is a need that a lot of people have, and through that, FireMon was born.
Now, in that 6 years that you've been at the organization, there have been a lot of changes, a lot of evolutions, business models, the technology portfolio, and what have you. But one of the things that has changed is the threat landscape. Partners themselves are now the targets of threats. A couple of years ago, probably when you were first joining FireMon, it was usually attacks were concentrated on enterprises, but we see SMBs and, by way of extension, the companies that serve them. So how does that change the way you guys engage with partners, the types of things they want from you? Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I think it really helps partners understand how we fit into the story. Not only are they the sellers of the solution, but now they are users as well. Some of our biggest partners are also some of our biggest customers, and it's super important for them to help them understand how to position FireMon within their biggest customers. We consistently hear that all organizations are being asked move faster, be more responsive, keep up with change, manage this complexity that is nearly impossible to manage. And the only way to do so is through automation and helping our resellers understand that automation within their own organization is what helps them paint that picture for their customers as well. Everybody is migrating to cloud, hybrid cloud, SASE technologies, SOAR, all of that. It's just becoming so complex, and nobody can keep up with it anymore.
If I may, drill down a little bit as to the types of automation that you're providing or that you think the partners need most.
Absolutely. So it's super important for us that we have tools in-house that allow our partners to get what they need when they need it quickly and pass it along to their customers. And the biggest decision we made in order to kind of enable that type of activity was switching from an in-house PRM solution over to Impartner. Previously we had an in-house solution. It was fine. it did the things we needed it to do at the time, but ultimately it wasn't scalable. There was a single source of failure. If the one person that managed that solution left, we were out of luck. And so it was super important that we transitioned to a solution that was going to meet our needs 4 years ago when we implemented, but that would also grow at the rate that security organizations grow today. 4 years ago, if you had told me we would be working on the things we're working on today, I would have said, I'm sorry, what's that? So we really looked at solutions that could grow with us, that had tools in place to make partners' lives easier. That was probably the most important thing, was to make their experience easy, but also to really automate internal processes for us so that we could scale. We have a very small channel marketing team at FireMon, and the tool really allows us to look and feel bigger than we are. And for me, as the leader of that team, to focus on more strategic and important things than, system updates or page updates. Simple things that shouldn't require a ton of work did. And that was something we were really looking to eliminate with a new solution.
Well, that's fantastic. Forrester industry analyst Jay McBain says that ecosystems don't run on spreadsheets, and I think he should append it and add, and whatever you're using to automate, it better be better than fine. All right, let's shift ahead. What other things, and in particular marketing, they need marketing help. They need marketing support. You know partners, I know partners. They're very technologically adept. They're good business people. They're very attuned to customer service and providing good experiences. Maybe not the best marketeers. What can you guys do to help enhance that?
Yeah, so we look at it kind of from two sides. I break it down into to partner marketing and through partner marketing. First and foremost, we really have to nail our to partner marketing for them to even want to go down the path of doing joint marketing with us. So it's super important that we have tools in place that allow our partners to access our material. The material has to be super simple, easy to use, easy to consume. Nobody's reading 6-page white papers. You said it yourself, they're business people. They are not marketers. And so we really had to get super simple and super usable and help our partners understand how they make money with us. On the flip side of that, once we've got their buy-in, once we have those champions, they're not marketers. So making marketing materials that are easy for them to use, easy for them to pass along to their customers was super important. The accessibility of all that was really important as well. So, things went from living in people's desktops, out of date, rogue PowerPoints, to one single source of truth in our asset library. And really everything was kind of taken to the point, to the least common denominator. Yeah. And we can support resellers, everybody from the folks that are using Outlook to send marketing emails to the folks that are running, multi-tiered Marketo campaigns. We can work with partners to help them develop programs to meet them where they're at.
If you weren't doing this and you could spin the wheel of fortune yourself, what would you be doing instead? What's your dream job?
Ooh, all right. I got two of these for you. First of all, when I was growing up, my dream job is that I really wanted to be the OPI nail polish namer. I just thought that was the most fun thing. Come to find out, there are multiple people that do that. So
FireMon is not a bad name for a nail polish, I must say.
No. But if I wasn't doing this, I would love to flip and design houses. That would be the ultimate side gig.
Given how real estate prices have appreciated of late, has it been tempting?
I mean, I wish I bought houses a year ago to go flip. I don't think I want to buy houses right now. A little too expensive, but yes, having just built a brand new house, it really lights a fire to go do more of that.
Very good. Well, we've been chatting with Alex Iversen. Alex and I have been talking cybersecurity, channels, fingernail polish, and flipping houses. Alex, it's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. It's been great talking to you as well.
All right, that's Alex Iversen. She's the Director of Global Channel and Field Marketing over at FireMon. This is TC Doyle. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Lessons from the Edge.